Hi, my name is Eva and I am an early years teacher and a parenting consultant. Today I would like to send a positive message to parents of toddlers who are dealing with both work and homeschooling at the same time. So first of all, I feel like there is a huge pressure on parents to do their best at work and homeschooling. Now I cannot give you a strategy how to juggle both, but I would like to reassure you that everything is going to be fine regarding your toddler's education development, and you should not be worrying about that at all. Not in the middle of a pandemic when you have other things to focus on, other things to worry about, and I'm sure that most of you are really stressed, and children are stressed too. They feel the change, and their behavior is going to change, or they have changed already. So it is a very tricky situation, and I think that worrying about their education, stressing about it, will not help at all. For example, you go outside, you're walking in the park, and then you can play a little game. Let's say you can ask your toddler to look around and find an animal, and then you will talk about that animal, or you will ask questions about that animal. Or if you're tired by asking questions, then you can just talk about things like the weather. You can talk about colors, or you can ask your toddler to find different colors in the environment. Then you can play this game inside as well. So for example, you can explain how things work. For example, how the remote controller works, or how the camera works, that you need to charge your phone, or while you are getting ready for dinner, then you can talk about why you do certain things, and then you can ask your kid about certain things. So by talking, by communicating with your child, he or she learns new words, learns new concepts. And and I forgot to mention, of course, if you would like to teach them about phonics or writing, it's very easy as well, just by communicating with them, really. So for example, you have a magazine or a book, and then you ask your child to find the letter A, or you can ask them to look around and find an object that begins with the sound k, k. Very simple. My second tip would be to improve your children's listening and communication skills, memory, and expand their vocabulary by reading and singing. Very simple, isn't it? Reading is a fantastic activity. I never met a toddler who didn't like looking at books or listening to stories or chewing on one of the pages. You can add things, you can take away things if you feel like. You can change your voice during reading. You can obviously, or you should, show the pictures while you are reading. Talk about the characters at the end or in the middle of the story, but at the end of the story you can wrap it up. You can summarize the story. You can ask your child to summarize the story for you. You can ask about the characters. So when you ask about the story at the end of the book or in the middle of reading it, you improve their memory, your children's memory. You can act out the books, the stories together with your kids, and that's really going to improve their memory, listening, communication skills, and also it will help them to express themselves and improve their imagination and improve their creative thinking. Singing is amazing as well. You can do it anytime, basically. When you wake up, when you go to the bathroom together, when you tidy up, when you prepare dinner, you can just do some random singing even. You can ask your child to sing with you, just silly words or random words together, or you can come up with a song together if you are bored with nursery rhymes. My third tip would be to play together and let them play alone. So by playing together, you develop your children's and improve your children's personal emotional skills. They will learn how to share, they will learn how to take turns, they will learn how to lose maybe, and they will learn how to win. And of course you can let them play alone. Toddlers usually they do play alone by themselves or next to someone, and it's important to let them play and explore, discover things by themselves. It's good for their problem solving skills, it's good for their thinking and learning in general. Also it helps them to be more independent. My fourth tip would be to focus on fine and gross motor skills. You can improve your toddler's gross motor skills by physical activities such as running, jumping, skipping, hopping, rolling, throwing, catching things. About fine motor skills, improving fine motor skills is important for writing, drawing, and basically anything in life, and you can improve it with very simple activities. For example, play-doh, cutting, painting, drawing, obviously, tearing, changing pages, and they can help you with cooking. So then they can stir the dough, they can use a spoon, fork, they can try to use the zip, they can try to use the buttons. My fifth tip would be to focus on math skills. You can teach your toddler to count up to 10 or 20, or you can talk about simple or even more complex shapes. It's really up to you, and it's really up to actually your child. And my last tip would be to focus on activities that are related to the arts. And by arts, I mean drawing, painting, making collages, cutting, playing with Play-Doh, acting out a story, drama, singing, dancing, learning how to take photos, learning how to record a video. All these creative activities would improve your child's creative thinking skills, problem solving skills, communication skills, listening skills, everything basically. So that's it for today. I really hope that this video was helpful and somewhat useful. Please check out the description box below, because I left some links, some helpful links for you regarding some educational and fun activities that you can do with your toddlers. And yeah, see you next time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I would love to see you again. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.